Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So in this video, it's pretty much just going to be another one of these pre-recorded videos of just footage that I've recorded, and I'm just kind of voicing over. So basically, this is just the boss rush stage 16 that came out, I believe, last night. There's not too much to talk about with this stage. It's just another boss rush stage that you're going to do for your 35 stones. I decided that I really want to run the Ginyu Force team in this stage just because I personally really like Captain Ginyu and his team. Whenever I have to run Dokkan events, I always try to run teams that I feel like are really easy to just synergize with, and just if I'm not paying too close of attention, they are all at least going to super attack, they're going to one-shot, and I can move on. I'm basically looking for the easiest way to have the fastest run without like putting in a lot of effort with terms like active skills or anything like that. And I feel like the Ginyu Force is one of those perfect teams where it really just allows me to kind of just very quickly and easily do that without too much trouble, as long as like, oh, just put Ginyu slot 1, hit the button, it does the super attack, he one-shot the boss, you know what I mean? Like, so it's really a thing where he's just kind of super dominant, and you can pretty much just see how easy he makes stuff like this. I've heard a lot of basically talks about Ginyu in terms of, has he fallen off? When Tech Pan came out, and he was like, is Tech Pan better? And me personally, I feel like Ginyu is the best TUR in the game right now. That is purely thanks to what is around him, and he still needs like at least one more piece to his puzzle. I think we can get just a standalone Ginyu Goku. I feel like that'd be really good. He would link well with the current Ginyu as pre and post transformation. I feel like it'd be fine. But yeah, there's definitely just one more unit needed for the Ginyu Force team to be just an unstoppable force. But like, especially right now that we have the new Red Zone stages in Cell Max, people are starting to hate on Ginyu and saying that he's overrated and he's not that good and blah 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 blah. Which, one, I don't understand, and two, who cares? Because what they're really doing, right, is they're looking at events that are targeted against Ginyu to make him look bad. Like, oh, Ginyu takes a lot of damage in Cell Max. He's a tech enemy. Ginyu's AGL. There's not enough time to stack up in Cell Max for Ginyu to be good, like to be the best character in the game in there. Obviously, he's going to take damage against a tech enemy that's that strong. Oh, freezing, take damage in the super. He's a tech enemy. He hits ridiculously hard. Oh no, he got hurt for a bunch of damage. He's AGL. It happens. It'll happen. I do plan on having this very long form content where, like, I don't know how often I'm going to do the videos, but I'm calling the series Whale Watching. I've mentioned it before, but essentially I'm going to be basically taking a look at how characters in my box perform in comparison to what is being told to the general public based on people who have him rainbowed, or maybe have his team just like completely maxed out, cashed out, and are just like really pumping him full of all of the juice, whereas mine is probably more realistic for what the majority of players are going to see. Now with Ginyu specifically, I was able to pull 2 copies of him, or at least get 2 copies of him during the Pan banner, so it's going to be a little different than if I was doing it like just a 55% unit. Think of it like an umped 55% showcase, but I'm pretty much just pumping up a unit to its maximum potential with limited resources. So for instance, with the Ginyu Force team, I have Jason Birder Rainbow just because I managed to pull them way too many times. I got a 79% Ginyu, but I only have a 55% Rakumen Guldo, and for a very long time, I didn't even have Rakumen Guldo. Rakumen Guldo is a unit that I got recently. So you really got to think about this. Like, I was planning on recording this video, this whale watching video, before I even got my 2 dupes of Ginyu, while only having a 55% Rakumen Guldo. I will tell you right now, as a little spoiler for that video, 55% Rakumen Guldo next to a 55% Ginyu is not anywhere near the crazy performance that you've seen from him. My Ginyu, I don't think I've ever seen do a 10 million attack stat, just casually. He gets close, he gets about 7.5 to 8 million, but him and Rakumen Guldo don't take nearly as well as if they were rainbowed. So this is really a thing where it's just like, how good are these units actually if you don't have all the resources necessary to get them to their maximum potential? So I really think it's going to be an interesting series that we're able to really explore units. I want to do one basically on what is controversial at the time. So for instance, in terms of T-Wars, it'd be Ginyu. When this new Cooler and Goku comes out, I might do something on like maybe the 7-year LRs. I'm like, do people think they're overrated? How good are they actually? Like, my LR gods are only 55%, so I can do a really interesting video on that in terms of basically like, this is the most you're gonna get out of them in these hard events that are designed for their level of character. I know, like, I plan on using a bunch of clips from people calling them the best unit in the game, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. It's basically like I'm debating with the mainstream views of characters and basically telling it how it is from my perspective or the perspective of many other people who may have be in a similar situation to me. So that's kind of my idea of what I really want to do. Let me know how you guys really feel about that kind of thing. This video is going to be a lot shorter just because I really don't feel like you guys care to watch a full speed version of Boss Rush. It took me like 13 minutes. I just don't feel like you guys care anyway. Anyway, that's been this video. Let me know how you guys feel about these ideas in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.